Oh, yep, yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up!
Grandpa, you're too slow.
Night and day, misty rain, hide and seek, hide and seek. You and I, kissing, hide and seek, hide and seek. Beyond the sense of love and reflection, we were always wandering. Beyond the time of darkness, feeling we so long. Building on the past night, we were always searching. Beyond the time of darkness, feeling we so long. Someone called me blasting green bay. Everyone beside me. Someone called me blasting green bay. Everyone beside
Danger Lakes? Okay, you guys can hear me now. You don't gotcha women. That's a rule. You don't gotcha women. Anyway,
Yeah.
man, can you... Danger Lakes isn't even a mod, so, yeah. Can you guys tell that it's been forever since I last streamed? Since I forgot to hit the update button for randomizer to change from randomizer to this. Also, this keeps going. Do you know of this wonderful service called Twitch Prime? All you need is your parents' Amazon Prime account and go to a different stream because you can't use it here. You cannot use it here because I'm lame. Now, I thought the intro was over with, but it keeps going. So, I'll just say right now that the only thing I know about this game is FK and the coffee. That's the only thing I know about this game, so for me, this is a blind playthrough. So, yeah. Yes, this is that game. Why else would I reference FK? So, my controller isn't working. I know nothing about this game. So, this game is a horror game about, like, it's based off or inspired by a old show called Twin Peaks. It's about a woman that gets murdered and things happen. Yeah. That's one not working controller. And now disconnected. Well, why did I want to play with a controller? Because knowing how PC ports are from this era, from 2013, it probably isn't that good. Anyway, let's start a new game. Hopefully the audio is fine for you guys. Can I get a cake Kona in chat, please? Thank you.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course.
Which one is cake
You've
Kona
been
again?
waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
You were close,
Is it a
Sally.
scary story?
You were close.
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always.
The voice acting is incredible.
Now, this is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing
Oh
someone
yeah,
you
this
love.
audio mixing. I love it. And here's the game. Let's look around after I turn down the volume. So, I did play the first few seconds of this just to see if it works, and this is, in my opinion, the worst menu screen I've seen. Just turn it down. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is the title screen. Or the pause menu, whatever you want to call it. And for some reason the cursor is showing on my screen. It shouldn't show up for you guys, but yeah, that's not annoying at all. Okay. See. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State. Let's observe these kids. Let's hear what this person has to say. Okay. Before we do that, a white screen. Come on, bro. Oh, hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's about time to get started.
So, yeah.
Zach.
Hopefully my
Can you hear me?
microphone volume is
It's me.
fine and you guys can
You're-
hear me.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Should I? I will.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Okay. Ouch.
Sure, that's
Why
one way
is
of looking
that
at
like 1,000
It's totally
times
wrong.
louder?
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Please stop going outside, it hurts my ears. Please stop. And now he crashed. I barely have to speak because this game does all the talking for me, honestly. The physics of that crash makes no sense. Well, this game doesn't make sense, so try and light a cigarette in the rain. But hey, he still
Zach,
got
there
it.
goes the civilized world.
Already, we played so much of the game right now. We have to save. Oh, the flash. Can you tell when I turn on the flashlight? I know I can't. There's not even a flashlight model. It's literally just a dot on him. Anyway. Hey, I got a bonus. Tough luck. Have to leave you here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the Bureau? Got a steel pipe. Got a inventory. The toolbox where I keep my stuff. So we could add and take away items. Okay. So, I hold space to ready up, and then attack with left mouse button. I am assuming that bar underneath the word steel pipe is like durability. Profiling start. Oh, this will do excellent for the bit rate.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Okay. The person he likes to talk to, obviously. I'm just going to pull out my weapon. Okay, and he's going to put it away. I hear dogs somewhere. Oh, probably where this blood stain is.
Huh?
Very spooky. Oh, hey, a building. She's probably fine. Right? She's gotta be fine. Oh, hey. Can of pickles. Hell yeah. I guess the only thing we got to do is turn this on. Door open. Oh no, I have to aim. You got mysterious shadow. Equip weapon and draw with space. Aim. Oh, hey.
Yes. Bullseye.
Hey.
Amazing.
So, if you couldn't tell already, aiming is garbage. At least the movement of it. There's a ton of mouse acceleration. Why would they walk like that? To make it scary. Isn't it scary? Aren't you scared, guys? Oh, I almost missed that. Profiling start.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Yeah, right. We got a save point right here. Yes, I would like to save. A lollipop. Nice. Ah, jeez, we got that NA power over here. Are you... Just standing there. If playing a bunch of survival horror has taught me anything, it's to reload your gun as often as possible. What? It sounds like there's walking back there. Whatever. What do you have to say? An old sign, I can make out GRENVALU. Looks like we're headed down the right road, Zach. Did you hear that, guys? It said, "Don't kill me this time." We got another steel pipe. Observe. This is probably going to be like on the timer, isn't it? Speedrun time. It's probably not on the timer, but... Ooh, bonus. Steel pipe. This game is pretty easy with mouse, actually. I wonder what happened to this generator. Let's start profiling. Let's try to find a way to fix this mess. Oh, it's just another toolbox.
Yes.
If anything, or if Resident Evil 4 has taught me anything, is to shoot locks. Huh? Oh.
Great.
I love how they still have collision after they die. Don't you love it when you walk forward and you instantly stop? Okay, that should be fine. So nice of this killer to give us a solution to this puzzle. Okay. Oh. Come on.
Nice shot.
The mouse acceleration is so bad. Nothing scarier in a horror game than having a gun with infinite ammo.
Nice shot. Great. Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing.
Amazing.
Nice shot.
Oh, hey. Bonus points.
Yes. Nice shot.
Oh, come on. Whoever invented mouse acceleration should be fired from life, honestly. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off. What a QTE. Not in my house, he says as he runs away. Is there like a map I could see, maybe? Oh, I'm going backwards, okay. I think. Like, what was that about? Not in my house.
Huh?
Looks like we can't go back. What a shame. You got red ivy.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Sounds like some FK in that coffee. So let's save. So there's our objective. And we're going to have to run over there. Oh, hey, bonus points. Yards Omega lol. Not using the metric system in 2018. And you could also see below the health bar, we have like this weird stamina bar. And just like that, he's all fine. Just kidding, you don't have to run all that way.
Now you were very late. I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all. She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Did
Call
he
me
walk
George.
all the way here? Like I said, I don't have to
FBI
commentate.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
The game is doing all the
Just call me
talking
York.
for me.
That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. But, we really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
That was out of nowhere.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. We're playing a game. Nice. We cleared it. And we almost got $1,000. Previously during the investigation.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
So remember how I said this was inspired by an old TV show called Twin Peaks?
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too.
Do you love
I've
movies,
never been
Kat?
to a movie theater though.
Episode 1, first day of investigation. Sugar donut. Anyway. Take item. Angel Isaac. Gotta get my deck ready for when PvP comes out. Yeah. Just a long stretch of road.
York. York. Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Hold your breath, guys. And this is how my story ends. I wanted to see what would happen, okay? I wanted to see what would happen, and I do not regret it at all, guys. Hey, at least I let go of my breath early on. Hey, at least we get to watch this beautiful cutscene again. For real this time.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
What? Okay, that time was not my fault. That was not my fault. That was some bullshit, that's what that was. This time for real.
York.
Hey, no one said this game was going to be this hard. Oh, spooky.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this.
Okay.
Cover your mouth.
Are you ready to hold your breath, guys? Ooh, that frame drop. Y'all are weak. Now, Francis Morgan, he's a real man. Kind of a prolonged outro to that scene. I'm not sure if it's intentional or the game just being poorly optimized, but if you couldn't tell,
The
there's some
symbolism in my dreams
slowdown.
continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
Yeah, the game
that
is
child
just
is what
like
bothers me
lagging
the
out
most.
right now.
I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Look at that smoke effect.
Well, that'll probably
Obviously
come back to
tied
me
to
eventually.
frame rate.
For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
I'm
I hope you have
pretty.
some real coffee.
I'm going to
I
take a
really
wild
need some
guess.
coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
I'm going to
There's a
take.
proper procedure for everything.
Shut
right,
up,
Zach?
Morgan. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the game is slowing down because of, the sheets on the bed. This is... Hey, we got different suits. Oh, hey. An actual reflection. Got some stuff right here. That's really going to bother me. Why the game... Next slide, please. Let's get some coffee.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yeah, sure.
It's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice.
Why is her
Aside from
arm
you and me, there
flailing
seems to be
around?
no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly,
Yeah, sure.
what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Sure.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many.
It's that song
It
again.
is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up.
Honestly,
You
the
just
song
take
is
it
pretty
easy.
good.
I'll bring your coffee
I
out in a
actually
moment.
like it.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
The slowdown. Anyway, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. It never fails. You bet I'm going to be getting this. Like, the frame rate here is so terrible. What's going on? And the sound keeps cutting in and out. Oh, we could get more coffee. I swear I'm not using a potato PC. It's the game. Please get me out of this building. Apparently, we need our own, like, total screen or summary screen for this level. And it lets us save anyway. Excellent game. Very well paced. Excellent dialogue. Riveting story and gameplay.
A police car.
Don't
So
be
we have
late.
King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell
Usually,
you, Zach, this place. simply
usually I
amazes
would
me.
care about the low frame
keys
rate,
were
but
left
with
on the
this game
front
I
hood.
can't be bothered to figure
Nobody
out
stole the
why.
car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Okay, we got steering, reverse, honk, boost, wipers on and off because that's important. Signal left and right, also important. Navigation, talk, change view, side brake, accelerate, headlights. I think I got this. Turn them wipers on. Tokyo Drift, okay. What was... Oh, that's a change view button. Hell yeah, low frame rate, woohoo! So you could get out the car anywhere. That's nice.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but
Okay.
if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Anyway. See a light pole. You could get some really powerful drifts in this car, let me tell you that much. I think they might be messed up because of frame rate. Like, this car has such powerful drifting. Wait, I think it's around this corner. Oh hey, it looks like we could race. Nice to know the fences can't be destroyed. I don't know why that got me, but it got me. But Danger Lakes, we have a very important investigation to investigate.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Remember, we're here for a murder, not an investigation. What are those doorknobs? They looked like soda cans glued onto the doors. Okay, the frame rate is starting
Pleasure
to
to
annoy
meet you,
me
Agent
now.
Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Damn it. That run,
Zach,
though.
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to save here. Okay. I'm going to restart the game because now it's just getting too ridiculous, the frame rate stuff. Okay. Going to restart the game. Let's see if this does anything for the frame rate. I'm not too hopeful it'll do anything to the frame rate, to be honest. Gotta get through all the logos first. Anyway, while this is going on, how is everyone's Halloween today? I bet the last thing you expected was
Previously during
watching
These
Deadly
puppies are making me go to
premonition.
another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
It's your mother's birthday.
I'm the sheriff.
Phil's birthday,
George.
man.
Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town.
Happy
Feel it, Zach?
birthday to your mother.
The coffee warned me about it.
No, the game is just bad. Like, I guess this is the frame rate we have to live with. Glad to know that didn't help with anything. What a game. Material room. So, we're going to have to find a key. Is this a key? No. Is this a key? No. Is this a key? No. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I didn't see who it was, but I saw quickly enough that someone followed. Anyway. Let's go to the basement. You know, I usually leave my keys in the basement. Oh, hey, shooting range. You have a basement? Yeah. Wait, item acquired. What? What item did I just get? Okay. Well, we just got an item. What's up, apprentice? Oh, hey. Look at that, the keys were down here. But yeah. Onion. This police station got an onion next to the shooting range. As I was saying, yeah, I do have a basement. That's where my computer was set up before I moved it back up here. Anyway. We got this guy's keys. Okay, let's give him the right key.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong.
Ah,
A
jeez.
Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido.
We
It's
just
actually
got
quite a popular
debated.
pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Oh, hey. Next slide, please.
Hi.
Sex her. Obviously. I wasn't even reading what she was saying. I'm going to assume that it wasn't anything good or interesting or needed. Before I go back to the guy, I am really curious. I wonder how many keys around here has squirrels on it. Kitchen room. How many keys with squirrels are in this damn building? Oh, hey, we could shave right here. Don't you bring your razor to work? Extra for shaving. Amazing. That does not look like a turkey sandwich.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Let me just carry this dumbbell in my pocket. I really don't know why this game's frame rate is garbage. It's annoying me. Long-tailed flying squirrel. What? Oh. Oh, so if you run while pressing E, he'll instantly open the door. That's good to know. Let me see. I guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Do you got a key, bud? Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. Hey, George.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Lost Arnold start. What? I pressed E and it pulled up the map and then instantly put it away. Imagine working at your computer when the sheriff starts doing squats behind you. Pretty much it, right? Oh.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Speaking of the sheriff. Do you have a key?
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Found Arnold, guys.
Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show
And
you
he
my
just
appreciation.
stuffs it in his pocket, the dumbbell.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
So that's why the map was put away instantly, because I already found Arnold. Are there any more keys? Yeah, he gave me a training card of his dumbbell. Rain in the morning and afternoon, we should be careful if we go outside. Okay, I think we found all the keys in this building. Next slide, please. Yeah, I found the flying squirrel.
You found the key.
Yeah.
Is this the one you were looking for?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay. Yeah, I got your southern flying squirrel.
You found the key.
Yeah.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel.
I hope you guys are
It has
learning a
standing
lot
tail,
from
while
this
the southern
stream.
has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Yeah, I found your flying squirrel.
You found the key.
Yeah.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Gotta go find the key again. Get in there. Hello. Hey, we could sleep in jail. I wonder if that's the right key. Why is there a door hidden behind a bed? I wonder if this gold key that looks different from every other key is the right one. Wait, we could open this one? Ah, jeez. Debated again. Next slide, please. This is the one, I'm sure of it.
You found the key.
Yeah.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Hey
Okay,
guys, we
I'll be
found
waiting for
it.
you. Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
I hope you guys were listening very carefully. I'll test you tomorrow.
The victim's name
on all
was
these
Anna
squirrels.
Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this
What a
delicious.
scene.
Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, You come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going.
Can I drive?
You might think this is just a small town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Okay, Captain. Hey, are you guys cheating on that test I'm going to give you? Chat. Mm-hmm. You better not be cheating.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver.
Yes.
Can you provide a car for me?
What are you
I
talking
want to
about?
drive.
You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Got him.
Man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Okay. They made a big mistake letting me drive.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, where is the hospital? So I gotta round the corner. Alright, starting off good. Okay. This car is the driving in this game. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Like, whenever I press space, the car just spins out of control. I think this way, maybe? I tried to Tokyo Drift, but I forgot pressing that button makes you spin out of control. Unlike other games where space is actually helpful when driving. Okay, it looks like we are heading the right direction. We just gotta make it there in time. See, we're all fine, and you thought I was going to kill everyone. Oh. I guess that's not a shortcut I could take. Come on. No fun allowed in this game, I guess. Okay. We made it alive, surprisingly.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
We don't need no outsiders, K-Kona clap. Yeehaw.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Got him.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Wow,
You
what a
haven't heard of
book.
this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
That
And
sounds
incident
very
causes grief and
familiar.
sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
Thinking face.
Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
So it looks like we got be in the computer room. Gotta save the game. Let's find the computer. Are you serious? That do not enter sign is a texture on the door. And this door is a texture on the wall. I don't know why I expected any different. What's in here? No relation to the case. Okay. If I was a computer room, which red arrows would I be hiding under? Come on.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Oh man, puzzles.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
The king passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Well, that is going to be it for this. I'm joking. I'm just going to guess no.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Nah, we got this. Oh, wait. What if it was... Nope.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
No, we don't. How hard can this be?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Where's the exit? Are you the exit? Nope. I want to leave this house. Oh, there it is. I'll let them deal with that puzzle. Looks like each section is named after a chess piece. Okay, I am glad I ran out of that room. So it could be related to this. What does this say? Yes, your doctor told us that you are to be our patient. Accept our enthusiastic congratulations and well wish on your coming. What does that say? And be assured that we have a very personal interest in your case and have already taken steps to see to it that your stay in the hospital will be pay us a social visit before you enter. We want to meet and damn, there's a lot of typos in that. You see that? There's a lot of typos for that. So King passes rook and meets bishop. You know, this is going to be
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
You know, you wanna know what I didn't try? Just put the pieces in the order they are said, forehead. Not in the order they are described. Yeah. What if you do that instead of, you know, following the puzzle? Where exactly am I going? Shit's locked. Oh, hey, there's the downstairs. What an excellent unlocking sound that was. I can't get over how terrible the frame rate is to this game. Why is that? Why are there like two doors that are darker than the rest? Anyway. It's locked. Well, have you tried knocking on the door? It would be so easy to... Oh. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Oh, silly me, I went through the wrong door.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh no. Chat.
This is Agent Morgan from the
Chat.
FBI.
Behave.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson.
I know how
doctor in this
Twitch
hospital.
chat could be.
FBI Special Agent Francis York
Behave.
Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty
I
fun.
told you to
glad you liked
behave, apprentice. Jeez.
We don't
Unbelievable.
have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
And now Danger Legs is doing it too.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion.
That saxophone in the background.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Spooky.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
And
the
now we
killer
have
most
this
likely has a
jazzy
deep,
song again.
traumatized past concerning women. He probably
The killer
cannot
cut
converse
out
with
her
them
tongue.
well.
Cue jazzy music.
Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much
He's
like...
examining the
Limit your
body.
report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
He instantly got triggered. How
You're
dare
wrong,
you
also.
do my job?
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Hey there. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. I'm going to be right back to get a drink. While this is happening, enjoy. Hold up. Oh, I was lied to. You could use the mouse to look around. Anyway. Did I scare you guys? Okay. This one's for you, chat. Feet. Wearing fake fingernails. Anything else? Shoulder. Oh, the hair. Obviously. Holding something, but was removed around 6 hours after death. Feet gotcha-gasm. Okay, that's all.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened.
What
very
was that
quickly.
audio quality
Unable
in the
to speak, She
beginning?
was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women.
You were the killer.
He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
How many baggies do he... Like, how many does he have of those things?
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George?
Not enough for the whole class.
No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
I don't know what's in the bags either.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Cheater. He cheated. Cheater. Oh, hey, it's a horror game again. Yay. I was wondering when this would happen again. It's like I'm playing Alan Wake all over again.
Zack, they're here.
Cool. Wait, what? Does a lollipop really cost $24? What? Okay. Oh, hey, we could save. And guess what? The game is still lagging, or the frame rate is still terrible. It just adds to the character of the game. Why is this area of all things boxed off? I'm actually really curious if anyone knows why the game is a slideshow. Next slide, please. Definitely not a trope at all. 10mm auto bullets. I'm surprised no monsters have popped out yet. Mouse acceleration. This is almost as bad as default Resident Evil 4. So no, you can't open those doors. Gotta make sure we find those bonuses.
Amazing.
Like I said, nothing scarier than having a gun with infinite ammo. No need to worry about running out of ammo. What? Push. Okay. Introducing new push mechanics. Stabilizer. Nothing good has ever happened in a bathroom. Anyway. I wonder why there's a push mechanic all of a sudden. Why is the box just breaking when I'm pushing it? Hey, at least I got ammo. I hope you guys are getting scared right now.
Amazing.
She's hot, go back. Okay. Every time you see a girl and then they just disappear in a dark pool of whatever is happening in this place. Oh, hey, a bonus.
Bullseye. Nice shot.
Oh, hey. I thought I killed you. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson?
Bullseye. Amazing.
Oh boy, whatever will I do about these boxes? Anyway. It's locked. Looks like we gotta find key card. Somewhere. Oh yeah, this was the room. I like how this game gives you a flashlight, but you never need to use it. We got some coffee. Oh. Ah, spooky.
Amazing.
I was about to say, I bet there's another one behind me. Because that's the thing to do in a time like this. It was this way. Oh, hey, save. Oh, it costs $1 to save. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Take some stabilizers. First aid kit. It's almost like there's a boss coming up, or a really hard part of the game. I think we'll be fine. And
Amazing. Great. Yes.
looks like I have maximum bullets. A smashed wheelchair. I think I see bullet holes here. Let's just follow the blood trail.
Here! Over here!
Great. Amazing.
Oh, hey. More bonus points. This one. Oh boy, I'm so glad we found cheese here.
Nice shot.
Come on.
Bullseye. Amazing.
That's nothing.
Bullseye. Nice shot.
So we need another key card. It's probably going to be through that door. If I had to take a wild guess. More first aid kits. Going to save right here. Take the first aid kit. Are you guys ready for something scary? Because you might have to wait longer. This isn't going to be scary. Who would have guessed that it wasn't going to be scary? Just a casual walk through hell. Oh, they have guns, so I wasn't expecting them to. While this idiot right here is just. Yeah, just stand still.
Huh? Bullseye. Nice shot. Nice shot. Great.
Get some shotgun shells. That's all. That was it. Ooh, so intense. Yeah, the game crashed. The game crashed. That's what happened. You know what? I wouldn't have the stream end any other way. I am going to call it here. I think this is a perfect way to end this. This game was an experience. So, yeah. We learned about different flying or different types of squirrels. You got that to be thankful for. I'm really curious, actually. And while that's happening, or before, I look that up. Before I officially end the stream, so I'm curious. Going to put that on loop. Oh hey, that's the solution. Just restart your PC, Forehead. That'll fix the problems. I probably should have done that, honestly. Especially considering this game is an old PC port, and they tend to not be very great. Especially ones around the 2013 era. Anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. Let this song play out one last time. I hope you guys enjoy this stream. I'm not going to promise another stream because whenever I do that, it's like, hey, 2 months later, here's another stream, even though I said I was going to do one in a week. So, yeah. FK in the coffee. Until next time, I'm going to play a game that hopefully doesn't have performance problems. So, yeah. Bye.